Tonight, we're getting our first look at the booking photo of Chad Daybell. He is in the Fremont County Jail in Idaho, accused of destruction or concealment of evidence.
Today, investigators say they found human remains on his property. We do have live team coverage tonight in Idaho. Fox 13's Adam Herbetz is right outside the Fremont County Jail right now.
But we begin with Lauren Steinbrecher near Chad Daybell's home in Salem. Lauren.
Yeah, Bob and Kelly, so tonight you can kind of see this area behind me. This is where we saw investigators this evening out in the yard of Chad Daybell. They have been putting up some lights this evening to keep this area lit up. You can see that blue tent and how far that is into the ground and what appears to be a dig site that's so deep they brought in a backhoe just to dig down. A dig site sits empty in Chad Daybell's yard at the end of a long day for law enforcement, where they made a massive discovery.
During the search of the property, investigators discovered what appeared to be unidentified human remains, and an autopsy will be conducted. Human
remains. Not sure yet who those remains belong to, but this is related to the disappearance of JJ and Tylee, police say. It's why the Rexburg Police Department, Fremont County Sheriff's Office, and FBI Evidence Response Team showed up at 7 a.m. with a search warrant, zeroing in on this part of the yard. Around 4 hours later,
they got him arrested. They've legit got Chad Daybell arrested.
Two women driving on a road near Chad's home record police putting Chad in handcuffs.
It was just weird because he came past and then all of a sudden there's all these cops just, and one of them was kind of going on the outside, kind of trying to surround him. And so they got him to pull over and got him to get out of his car.
At first, police said they took Chad in for questioning. Not too long later,
shortly after the remains were discovered, Chad Daybell was taken into custody and booked into the Fremont County Jail.
Chad is facing felony charges, the sheriff's office confirms, while there still aren't hard answers in what happened to JJ and Tylee. It appears it's a huge step closer in the case, potentially a step closer to closure for the kids' families who have waited months for answers. And as this area gets lit up by those lights tonight, it looks like some officers, law enforcement, are out here kind of guarding this property, where it sounds like they'll be here all night, making sure nobody comes out here to disturb this property. Now, the sheriff's office or the Rexburg Police Department said those remains are going to be sent in for an autopsy, and it sounds like they will be out here again tomorrow morning. We will also be out here again tomorrow morning, closely following that investigation. Live in Salem, Idaho, Lauren Steinbrecher, Fox 13 News, Utah.